Lesson or unit number 4, food and restaurants. This is the last unit we are going to cover on this level number 5. And we have this menu. This is a preview. Word Cafe, today's specials. And we have different parts of a menu, as you can see. We have appetizers, we have salads, entrees, desserts, and beverages. One more time, these are parts of a menu, right? Appetizers, salads, entrees, desserts, beverages. What do we have on appetizers? We have potato soup Colombian style. We have fried squid with spicy tomato sauce. Sauce, salsa, okay? Salsa. So we have fried squid with spicy tomato sauce. In salads, we have mixed green salad. This is the mixed green salad. And we also have tomato onion salad. Tomato onion salad. Ensaladas, right? Appetizers, you know, aperitivos. We have entrees. Entrees, like a French word, it means the main dish. O sea, el plato principal. All right? That's an entree. Plato principal, or the main dish. We have for entrees, we have Brazilian steak, grilled fish, roast chicken. For desserts, que son postres, we have ice cream, apple pie, and German chocolate cake. In beverages, we have coffee, tea, soft drinks, fruit juice, bottled water, it's still or sparkling. And of course, we have one more time this vocabulary for you to practice. Parts of a meal that you can see on this menu. One more time, listen and practice, please. We have appetizers, salads, entrees, desserts, beverages. So remember this menu, remember these parts of a meal, and we are going to continue over here to this photo story. Listen, read and listen to someone ordering food in a restaurant. Now you're going to learn how to order food in a restaurant. Vamos a ver cómo se puede ordenar comida en un restaurante. So we have this conversation between the server or the waiter, in this case, a man, and the customer or the client. O sea, server is the same as a waiter, si es un hombre, a waiter, or a waitress, si es una mujer. Pero server, que es el nombre, como decirlo así, genérico para ambos, hombres y mujeres. All right? Okay. Listen and read, and also we are going to work with this photo story later. Ready? Attention, please.
Read and listen to someone ordering food in a restaurant.
Are you ready to order? Or do you need some more time?
I'm ready, thanks. I think I'll start with the potato soup. Then I'll have the roast chicken. What does that come with?
It comes with a salad, and there's also a choice of vegetables. Tonight we have carrots or grilled tomatoes.
I'd like the carrots, please. Or on second thought, maybe I'll have the tomatoes.
Certainly. And anything to drink?
I'd like sparkling water, please. No ice.
All right, one more time. Pay attention, read and listen, please.
Read and listen to someone ordering food in a restaurant.
Are you ready to order? Or do you need some more time?
I'm ready, thanks. I think I'll start with the potato soup. Then I'll have the roast chicken. What does that come with?
It comes with a salad, and there's also a choice of vegetables. Tonight we have carrots or grilled tomatoes.
I'd like the carrots, please. Or on second thought, maybe I'll have the tomatoes.
Certainly. And anything to drink?
I'd like sparkling water, please. No ice.
All right. So what is she ordering on this menu? The server says, are you ready to order? Or do you need some more time? ¿Está lista para ordenar o necesita más tiempo, right? And then the customer says, I'm ready, thanks. I think I'll start with the potato soup. I think I'll start with the potato soup. So remember, this is an appetizer. The appetizer is un aperitivo. So it's something you start with. She says, I think I'll start with a potato soup. Then I'll have the roast chicken. The roast chicken is the entree, okay? The entree. What does that come with? What does that come with? ¿Con qué viene esto? She means the roast chicken, el pollo rostizado, right? What does that come with? It comes with a salad. It comes with a salad. Viene con ensalada. And there's also a choice of vegetables. Tonight we have carrots or grilled tomatoes. Dice, también viene con una selección de verduras. Esta noche tenemos carrots, que ustedes saben son zanahorias, o grilled tomatoes, que sería como tomates a la parrilla. I like the carrots, please. Or on a second thought, maybe I'll have the tomatoes. Bueno, primero pidió las zanahorias, pero luego dijo, pero pensándolo bien, mejor quiero los tomates. Certainly. And anything to drink? Anything to drink? ¿Algo para beber? I like sparkling water, please. No ice. Sparkling water es agua mineral, ¿ok? Lo que nosotros le decimos agua mineral. Sparkling water. I like sparkling water, please. No ice. Okay, so she's ordering from a menu on our restaurant. Okay. As you can see here, you have some infer meaning. Check the correct answers according to the photo story. Check the correct answers according to the photo story. So we have two questions and you can answer these questions. Number one, what does the customer order? What does the customer order? An appetizer? An entree? A dessert? A beverage? You can select as much as you think is the correct answer, all right? So what does the customer order? Any idea? She ordered an appetizer? Yes, she did. An entree? Yes, of course. A dessert? Actually, no. A beverage? Yes. A beverage, remember, a beverage es bebida, ¿ok? Bebida, pero se le dice a beverage a las bebidas que no son alcohólicas. Cuando se hace referencia a bebidas alcohólicas, en inglés se le llama a drink, generalmente, ¿ok? A drink, como sustantivo, a drink, pero a beverage es una bebida no alcohólica. Okay, so question number 2. What does the entree come with? What does the entree come with? ¿Con qué viene el plato principal? Soup and salad, salad and dessert, carrots and grilled tomatoes, salad and carrot or grilled tomatoes, water. As you can read over here, the correct option is this one. Salad and carrots or grilled tomatoes. So they have 3 options for the side, o sea, el acompañamiento, the side on this entree. Remember, entree no es lo que pensamos a veces que es una entrada. No, entree is the main dish. Es el plato fuerte o el plato principal. All right? So, as you can see, she is ordering from this menu. One more time. Appetizer is the first part you can start with when eating in a restaurant, un aperitivo. In this case, they are offering potato soup Colombian style, fried squid with spicy tomato sauce. Salads are the second part you can continue or as a part of an entree. And for this case, we have mixed green salad and tomato onion salad. What else? What else do they have? For entrees or main dish, they have Brazilian steak, grilled fish, and roast chicken. Okay? Next, desserts. After the main dish or after the entree, you can order ice cream, apple pie, and also German chocolate cake. And of course, in beverages, remember, ¿qué dijimos que era beverage? Bebidas no alcohólicas. Don't forget that, please. So for beverages, they have coffee, tea, soft drinks, fruit juice, and bottled water. Bottled water can be still or sparkling. Still, okay, bottled water es agua embotellada, right? Still es el agua normal, agua, agua embotellada. But sparkling, recuérdense que es ya el agua que es, ¿qué dijimos que era? Que tiene gas, mineral, le decimos aquí en Guatemala, agua mineral. Okay, in English it's called sparkling water. Si usted dice mineral water, eso no existe en inglés como algo que uno pueda beber, ¿sí? No es así. Sparkling water, yes. All right, let's continue. We have this vocabulary, categories of food. So I'm going to enlarge this. I'm going to zoom it in. So we have this vocabulary. Lesson number one. Lesson number one. Categories of food. Categorías de comida. All right. Categories of food. And we have many categories of food. In this case, we are going to mention 8 different categories of food. What categories of food can we mention? We have fruit, vegetables, meat, seafood. We have grains, dairy products, oils, sweets. One more time, listen and practice, please. Fruit, fruit. Don't say fruits. No, fruits incorrecto. Fruits, fruit, singular. Vegetables, vegetables. One more time, listen and repeat, please. Vegetables, vegetables. Meat, meat. Please don't say meats. No se puede decir meats. It's just meat. Seafood, seafood, okay? Seafood. Tampoco podemos decir seafoods. Just seafood, right? Grains, grains, grains. Dairy products, dairy products, dairy products. Please don't confuse dairy with daily. No es daily de diario, no. Dairy es lácteo, ¿ok? Productos de la leche, dairy products, productos lácteos. Oils, oils, and sweets. These are categories of food. But now we are going to listen to this category of foods. Okay, ready? ¿Estamos? Escuchemos, por favor.
Read and listen. Fruit,
apples, bananas, grapes, oranges,
vegetables,
carrots, peppers, broccoli, onions,
Meat.
chicken, lamb, sausage, beef,
Seafood.
fish, clams, shrimp, crab, squid,
Grains.
pasta, rice, noodles, bread,
Dairy products.
butter, cheese, milk, yogurt,
Oils.
corn oil, olive oil, coconut oil,
Sweets.
candy, pie, cake, cookies.
Now listen again and repeat in the pauses. Add another food to each category.
Apples, bananas, grapes, oranges, carrots, peppers, broccoli, onions, chicken, lamb, sausage, beef, fish, clams, shrimp, crab, squid, pasta, rice, noodles, bread, butter, cheese, milk, yogurt, corn oil, olive oil, coconut oil, candy, pie, cake, cookies.
All right, these are categories of food. Recuérdense, tipos de o categorías de comidas. Fruit, you know what fruit is. We have apples, bananas, grapes, oranges, mangoes as well. Ahí aparece también mangos. Bueno, dice, las instrucciones decían agreguen otro más que conozcan. Vegetables. In vegetables, we have carrots. There's one, number 5. Carrots, peppers, broccoli, onions. All right, one more time. We have carrots, broccoli. I'm sorry. I'm confusing. Number 5 is carrots. Number 6, peppers. Number 7, broccoli. And number 8, onions. In meat, we have chicken. We have lamb, sausage, beef, seafood, que es mariscos. We have number 13, fish, clams, shrimp, crab, squid. Okay. Grains, in grains, we have pasta, number 18, rice. Number 20, we'll have noodles and bread. In dairy products, we have number 22, butter, cheese, milk, yogurt. Yogurt. Okay? One more time. Listen. Butter, cheese, milk, yogurt. In oils, corn oil, olive oil, coconut oil. In sweets, you have candy. In general, candy is dulces. Dulces, all right? That's candy, pero el nombre es, en inglés es no contable. Candy, no candies. Candy, pie, pie, cake, cake, cookies. We have cookies, all right? Do you have any question? No questions? Great.
No question.
Thank you. So we are going to continue. Pay attention, please. And now we have more activity with this. We have these vocabularies for you to practice. All right. Just let me share my screen one more time. Over here. This is a vocabulary flashcard. It's for practice matters. Esto es lo mismo que vimos, solo que ahora está en forma aleatoria para que veamos qué tanto se nos quedó. In general, categories of food. How do you call this?
Peppers.
In general, all of this. The name is vegetables. Vegetables, verduras. In general, you see, vegetables, verduras, okay? Next, how do you call this category of food?
Fruit.
Fruit. Yes, fruit. Very good. Fruit. Next, how do you call, okay, in this case, how do you call this? Only this.
Fish.
No, look at the arrow. This.
Shrimp.
Yes, shrimp. Listen. Um,
Shrimp.
Shrimp. All right. Shrimp. Very good. Shrimp. Next. In general, how do you call this? In general.
Seafood.
Seafood. Very good. Very good. Seafood. Mariscos. Mariscos. Now, this one. How do you call this? Only this.
Peppers.
Peppers. Very good.
Peppers.
Yes, listen.
Peppers.
Very good. Now only this. How do you call this? This fruit?
Orange.
Oranges. Yes, in plural, oranges.
Oranges.
Very good. Now this one. How do you call this?
Candy.
Candy. Very good. Candy. Now this one. How do you call this category? I mean, this type of food?
Corn oil.
Corn oil. Very good. Corn oil. Now this one. How do you call this? You see?
Rice.
Rice.
Yes.
Rice.
Rice. Rice. This one. How do you call this?
Butter.
Butter.
Yes. Butter. Butter.
Butter.
This one. How do you call this?
Broccoli.
Yes, it's the same. It's the same as in Spanish. Broccoli. Broccoli. All right. Just double C. Solo duplican la C. Broccoli. Next. This one. How do you call this in English?
Meat.
This one.
Sausage.
Sausage. This one, right? In general, sí, en general esto es meat. Okay, meat. But only this one, look at the arrow. That is called sausage. Sausage. How do you call this?
Carrot.
Carrots. Yes, carrots. Carrots. This one.
Banana.
Bananas. Very good. Bananas. Now, this one.
Chocolate cake.
Yes, chocolate cake or cake as well. Cake. This one.
Apple.
Apples. Yes, apples. In general, how do you call this?
Meat?
Meat. Yes, correctly. Now, what about this? Pasta. Okay? Pasta. This one is pasta, I think, yes. Now, this one. Coconut.
Coconut oil.
Yes, very good. Coconut oil. Aceite de coco. Very good. This one, how do you call this?
Bread.
Bread. Yes, bread. Very good. Okay, just let's do 5 more and we are going to continue. How do you call this?
Skill.
Squid. Yes, squid. 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 Calamar. Okay, squid. In general, how do you call this?
Dairy products.
Yes, dairy products. Very good. Now, how do you call this?
Seafood.
No, just this one. In general, yes. In general, sí, seafood, but just this one. How do you call this?
Clams.
Clam.
Clams. Clams. Almejas, right?
Clam.
Almejas. Clams. Okay. How do you call this?
Cheese. Cheese.
Cheese. All right. Finally, how do you call this?
Chicken.
Chicken. Very good. Bueno, ahí tenemos muchos más, pero se nos iría una hora solo en esto, así que como ya lo tenemos en el audio y en la grabación, pueden volver a verlo ustedes más adelante para volver a repasarlo, ¿ok? Pero vamos a continuar entonces. Si ustedes se recuerdan en un momento, no recuerdo si ya lo vimos, pero recuérdense que estamos viendo lo que es comidas y vamos a ver un tema, ya lo vimos, lo que es count and non-count nouns. Count, que son sustantivos contables, and non-count nouns, que serían sustantivos no contables. Así que vamos a empezar la parte gramatical viendo el tema de count and non-count nouns, all right? Sustantivos contables y sustantivos no contables. So pay attention, please. Look at this. Y luego vamos a ir viendo el tema para que lo podamos comprender bien. Count and non-count nouns. Please pay attention, everybody.
Hi. In this lesson, we're going to review count and non-count nouns. I'm going to the supermarket after work today. Here's my shopping list. A chicken, an onion, apples, bananas, bread, milk. English has two kinds of nouns, count and non-count. Count nouns can be singular or plural. Chicken, onion, apple, and banana are singular. Chickens, onions, apples, and bananas are plural. Singular means one of something. For example, a chicken means one chicken. Singular nouns always have a word before them. For example, a chicken, an onion, one student, the classroom, my chair. Remember to use a before nouns that begin with consonant sounds, like chicken. Use an before nouns that begin with a vowel sound, like onion. Plural means more than one. Plural nouns usually end with S. Plural nouns often have a word before them, like the, some, or a number. For example, the students, some chairs, 3 apples. But they do not always have a word like the, some, or a number before them. For example, I like apples. Cars are expensive. Let's look at my shopping list again. There are 2 more things on my list, bread and milk. Bread and milk are non-count nouns. Non-count means we can't count them. They are not singular or plural. I like bread, not. Babies drink milk, not. Yogurt is good for you, not. Some nouns can be count and non-count. It depends on the meaning. For example, we can say, I need to buy a chicken. Chicken in this sentence is a count noun. It means I need to buy 1 chicken. We can also say, I like chicken. Chicken in this sentence is non-count. Here, chicken means a kind of food. We can use some or any with non-count nouns. I want some bread. I don't want any bread. Here are some common non-count nouns. Cheese, oil, soup, rice, beef, broccoli, music, money, love.
Ejemplos de sustantivos no contables, ¿ok? All right. Recordemos entonces, según lo que acabamos de ver y lo que ya hemos visto anteriormente, que los sustantivos en general, todos los sustantivos pueden ser contables o no contables. Contables es porque se pueden dar un número. Pueden estar en singular o bien en plural. No contables son aquellos que no tienen número y no se pueden mencionar en plural. Los sustantivos contables, cuando están en singular, se les agrega a o se les agrega an. ¿Sí? También one, de número, uno, one. Los sustantivos contables que son en plural, se les agrega una S al final, como lo estuvimos viendo por acá. Entonces, volvamos otra vez a lo que estábamos viendo en cuanto a el vocabulario y veamos cuáles podrían, de los que tenemos ahí, son contables o no contables. Fruit. In this case, fruit in general is non-count. Fruta en sí, en inglés, es sustantivo no contable, pero ya las frutas en particular, la mayoría son contables. So you can say an apple or 3 apples. You can say 1 banana or 2 bananas. You can say a grape or grapes, an orange or oranges, ¿ok? Entonces, el nombre general, fruit, es no contable. No podemos decir a fruit, ¿ok? O fruits, tampoco. Pero las frutas en sí, ya nombrándolas por su nombre, obviamente, ¿verdad? Estas sí pueden estar en singular o plural, como ustedes ven aquí. están en plural, pero también podría ser solo una. An apple, a grape, a banana, an orange, a mango. ¿Ok? In vegetables, este nombre general, este puede ser singular o plural. Vegetables. A vegetable. Pero las verduras en sí, hay unas que pueden ser llamadas en singular o en plural. Carrots puede ser singular o plural. ¿Okay? Peppers, you can mention them in singular or plural. Same thing, onions. But broccoli is non-count. So you cannot say a broccoli. Pero sí podríamos decir a piece of broccoli. Ahí sí, pero solo broccoli no puede tener singular o plural. In this case, chicken, ustedes vieron a la profesora que decía que la palabra chicken puede ser usada en ambos, contable o no contable. Podemos decir a chicken cuando se refiere a una pieza, como ustedes ven aquí completa, ¿verdad? A chicken, o que está vivo también. Pero chicken, cuando se refiere a un tipo de comida, es no contable. Entonces, por ejemplo, I need to buy a chicken. Necesito comprar un pollo. Ahí sí, I need to buy a chicken. Pero si yo digo I like chicken o I want chicken for lunch, ahí ya no podemos decir ¿ok? I like chicken. Me gusta el pollo. Or I want chicken for lunch. Quiero pollo para el almuerzo. Ahí cuando me estoy refiriendo a que es un tipo de comida en sí. En este caso es no contable. Lamb, esto es cordero, es no contable también. Sausage, lo mismo, no contable. Beef, que es carne de res, no contable. Seafood, que es mariscos, en English, seafood is non-count. No podemos decir seafood o seafoods tampoco. Fish, de igual manera, fish, puede ser tratado como contable o no contable, pero siempre el plural va a ser fish igual. I need a fish. Necesito un pescado. I like fish. Me gusta el pescado. I need two fish. Necesito dos pescados. Two fish. O sea, no se puede decir fishes. Este no se puede, ¿ok? Pero sí puede ser tratado en plural también. Clams, lo mismo. Shrimp. El shrimp sí generalmente no contable. De igual manera, squid and crab. Aunque crab también puede ser crabs cuando se refiere a piezas, ¿verdad? Pero cuando se refiere a comida, va a ser tratado como no contable. All right? What else? Pasta, rice, non-count noun. Noodles, it's plural, count noun. Bread is non-count noun. Bread no se puede decir I want a bread, como lo decimos en español, quiero un pan. No, en inglés tiene que usarse una unidad de medida para poder darle el número. I need 2 loaves of bread. Necesito 2 piezas de pan. Ahí sí, 2 loaves of bread. Pero solo bread no puede estar en plural. No puedo decir bread o 2 breads. Incorrecto. Butter, cheese, milk, and yogurt, que son productos lácteos, dairy products, son también no contables. O sea, no los podemos colocar en plural. Corn oil, olive oil, and coconut oil is also non-count nouns, son no contables. Y la última que es sweets. Sweets es plural, pero en sí lo que son los dulces, candy es no contable. Candy. Pie, este puede ser contable. A pie, 2 pies, 3 pies, etc. Cake, cuando se refiere a un tipo de comida, es solo cake. Pero cuando se refiere a unidades, 2 cakes, ahí sí, 2 cakes, 2 pasteles. Cookies ya está en plural, o sea que es contable. ¿Ok? Bueno, es solo cuestión de que sepamos aplicar y saber cuáles podemos mencionarlos en singular o en plural y cuáles no, porque no son contables. ¿Ok? No questions? All right, let's continue. El tema que viene ahora es otro tema gramatical que es el uso del there is and there are with count and non-count nouns. Bueno, vamos primero por acá. Remember, there is and there are, creo que también ya lo hemos visto en otra ocasión, pero vamos a verlo otra vez. There is or there are, ambos significan hay. ¿Ok? There is and there are both to mention existence of something. Algo que existe, hay. Pero el uso es lo que tenemos que aprender. We can use there is with singular count nouns or non-count nouns. Vamos a ampliar un poquito más esto, creo que no se miran. One more time. We can use there is with singular count nouns or non-count nouns. Okay? So we can say there is milk. There's milk. Hay leche. There is milk. Or I can say there is an onion. There is an onion. Hay una cebolla. ¿Ven? El there is se puede usar con los sustantivos no contables como el milk y también se puede usar con singulares de sustantivos contables. An onion, una cebolla. There is pasta. There is a banana. All right? There is pasta or there is a banana. Una vez más, no contable y singular de un contable. Usamos entonces el there is en estos dos casos. En ambos casos podemos usar contraction. So I can say there is pasta or we can say there's pasta. You can say there is a banana or you can say there's a banana. En el there is se puede usar contraction. Ahora, there are, you can use there are with plural count nouns. El there are se usa solo con plurales de sustantivos contables. Entonces, puedo decir, there are 2 oranges. There are 2 oranges. Hay 2 naranjas. There are many apples. There are many apples. Hay muchas manzanas. There are many apples. Hay muchas manzanas. ¿Ok? Entonces, esto es el uso de del there is y el there are. Se usa con el there are con plurales de contables. Y los no contables, pues ya sabemos que no tienen plural. Entonces, no se usará el there are con plurales de ninguna manera. O sea, con los no contables no se puede usar el there are. Solo se puede usar el there is. ¿Ok? Let's continue. So, use there is with non-count nouns and singular count nouns. Use el there is con sustantivos no contables y con sustantivos contables en singular. Use there are with plural count nouns. Use el there are con sustantivos contables en plural. ¿Ok? No olvidemos eso. For example, I can say, there's milk or there's some milk and an apple in the fridge. Some, la palabra some, que es algo, ¿sí? Se va a usar o se puede usar con sustantivos no contables. There's milk or there's some milk. Hay leche o hay algo de leche. And an apple in the fridge. Y una manzana en el refri. También podemos usar el some con sustantivos contables en plural. We can use some with plural count nouns. For example, there are some or there are cookies in the kitchen. Or there are some cookies in the kitchen. Podemos decir entonces, hay galletas en la cocina o hay algunas galletas en la cocina. El some entonces se puede usar con los sustantivos no contables o bien con sustantivos contables en plural cuando no decimos la cantidad. ¿Sí? Si decimos un número, there are 2 cookies in the kitchen. Ahí ya no podemos decir some. All right? There are some cookies in the kitchen. Ahí sí, porque no decimos un número. Hay algunas galletas en la cocina. Okay? Now, we use there isn't or there aren't para hablar de negativo, o sea, no hay. Y en este caso no podemos usar some, sino que usaremos any con oraciones negativas. There isn't any cheese. There aren't any bananas. Lo mismo, el is not o isn't se va a usar con singulares o bien con sustantivos no contables. Y el aren't se va a usar con sustantivos contables en plural. There aren't any bananas. There aren't bananas. No hay bananos o no hay ningún banano, por decirlo así. There isn't any cheese or there isn't cheese. No hay queso o no hay nada de queso. ¿Ok? Entonces ya llevamos el uso del there is, el there are, y también el uso del some or any. Recordemos entonces que el some se usa en oraciones afirmativas, ya sean singulares de contables, perdón, de no contables, y en plural de contables. El any se usa en oraciones negativas. We use any with non-count, and we use any as well in plural count nouns. Okay? Don't forget that. And also don't forget this. Remember, count nouns name things you can count. Sustantivos contables nombran cosas que se pueden contar. They are singular or plural. Son singulares o plurales. Non-count nouns name things you cannot count. They are not singular or plural. Los sustantivos no contables nombran cosas que no se pueden contar. No son ni singulares ni plurales, ¿ok? Don't forget it. Don't use a, an, or a number with non-count nouns. Dice, no use el a, el an o un número con los sustantivos no contables. O sea, no se dicen en plural tampoco. For example, you say rice. Eso es lo correcto. Rice. No contable. No se puede decir a rice. O no se puede decir tampoco rices. ¿Ok? Los no contables no pueden estar en plural y no se les puede colocar números o a, an. No se nos olvide. Any question? Ok. Entonces, recordemos. There is and there are. Ya sabemos cuándo se pueden usar. Some or any. Ya vimos que some se usan en oraciones afirmativas. Any se usa en oraciones negativas. Pero ambas se pueden usar en preguntas. ¿Ok? Is there any pasta? Or is there some pasta? Are there any noodles? Or are there some noodles? ¿Ven? Entonces el any o el some pueden usarse de igual manera en preguntas. Ahí cualquiera de las dos se puede usar. ¿Ok? Is there any pasta? ¿Hay algo de pasta? Is there some pasta? ¿Hay algo de pasta? Are there any noodles? ¿Hay algo de fideos? Are there some noodles? ¿Hay algo de fideos? ¿Sí? What kind of fruit is there? Noten que para hacer una pregunta con el there is, lo que hacemos es cambiar el orden. Instead of saying there is, you say is there. Instead of saying there are, you say are there. Okay? What kind of fruit is there in this fruit salad? ¿Qué clase de fruta hay en esta ensalada de fruta? How many eggs are there in the fridge? ¿Cuántos huevos hay en la refri? ¿Notan? El is there o el are there se usa para hacer preguntas. Ya sabemos que el is there se usa con singulares o con no contables. Mientras que el are there es para hacer preguntas sobre plurales. Use is there with anything or nothing. Use is there with anything and nothing. Ok, el is there se puede usar también con las palabras anything and nothing. Lo único es que, bueno, en preguntas se puede usar con anything or nothing. Vamos a ver cómo sería. En una pregunta, is there anything to eat? Para hacer una pregunta va a ir anything. Pero para responder, tomen en cuenta que se puede usar según el tipo de oración, afirmativa o negativa. Para hacer preguntas, sí va a ser con anything. Is there anything to eat? ¿Hay algo para comer? Si la oración va a estar en formato afirmativo, usaremos la palabra nothing. No, there is nothing. Noten que esta oración, su estructura es afirmativa. Porque dice there is, no dice there isn't. ¿Ok? Entonces, cuando es un formato de oración afirmativa, pero vamos a indicar que no hay, usaremos nothing. Entonces, is there anything to eat? No, there is nothing. ¿Hay algo para comer? No, no hay nada. Noten, por favor, aunque la oración pareciera afirmativa, tiene un significado negativo. Or you can say, no, there isn't anything. Noten que esta oración sí tiene formato negativo. Isn't. Entonces, en este caso usaremos anything para una respuesta negativa. Ambas tienen significado negativo, conste. Ambas tienen significado negativo, pero el nothing se usa en una estructura de oración afirmativa, mientras que el anything se usa en una estructura de oración negativa. ¿Ok? No vayamos a decir, no, there is anything, o al revés, no, there isn't nothing, porque eso sería incorrecto. ¿Vamos? Entonces, aquí está la explicación. Use nothing in affirmative statements. Use el nothing en oraciones afirmativas. Use anything in negative statements. Use el anything en oraciones negativas. Entonces, lo correcto es there is nothing or there isn't anything. No se puede cambiar, como ustedes ven aquí, tachado porque no se puede cambiar. All right? Any question? Ok. Igual estamos grabándolo para que ustedes vuelvan a ver la explicación por si acaso. Ok. Let's continue. One more time. We have one more explanation about this. There is and there are with count and non-count nouns. Vamos a ver entonces cuándo usar el there is o el there are, ya lo vimos, pero una vez más vamos a escuchar la explicación.
Hello. Today's lesson is about there is and there are with count and non-count nouns. What's on the table? Can you guess what I'm going to make? There are 2 dishes on the table. There's some ice in one dish. There are 5 strawberries in the other dish. There's also a banana on the table. And there's some yogurt. Look at the affirmative sentences with there is and there are. There are 2 dishes on the table. There's some ice in one dish. There are 5 strawberries in the other dish. There's also a banana on the table. And there's some yogurt. There is and there are mean that something exists in a particular place. We use there is before singular count nouns and before non-count nouns. We usually use the contraction theirs. Remember to use a or an with singular count nouns. There's a banana on the table. We often use some with non-count nouns. There's some ice in the dish. There's some yogurt on the table. We use there are with plural nouns. There are strawberries in the dish. It's also correct to use a number or some with plural nouns. There are 5 strawberries in the dish. There are some strawberries in the dish. Now, let's look at negative statements. We use there isn't with singular count nouns. There isn't an apple on the table. We use there isn't any with non-count nouns. There isn't any milk on the table. We use there aren't any with plural nouns. There aren't any apples on the table. Finally, we use is there any and are there any in yes-no questions. For example, is there a banana on the table? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Is there any milk on the table? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Are there any apples? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. Notice the order of the words in the questions. Is or are comes before the word there. Any comes after the word there. Is there any milk on the table? Are there any apples? Don't use contractions in affirmative answers. Yes, there is. Not. Now, can you guess what I'm going to make? A smoothie.
All right. Now, any question? No questions at all. Wow, good for you. Muy bien, compañeros. Entonces, vamos a continuar. Tenemos algunas prácticas que hacer para, pues, afianzar lo que hemos aprendido hoy, que es un tema un poquito extenso, pero creo que no está difícil del todo. All right? So, after that, ya vimos cómo usar aquí el there is, there are, el anything and nothing también, o some or any. Let's go over here with a practice. This is a grammar practice. Complete each statement or question with an affirmative or negative form of there is or there are. Complete cada pregunta u oración con una forma afirmativa o negativa del there is o el there are. Look at this. Some fish in the fridge. Vamos a completar con una forma afirmativa o negativa del there is o el there are. O sea, there is, there isn't, there are, there aren't, is there, are there, una de esas, ¿ok? Veámoslo pues. Vean los 8 ejercicios y luego me indicarán qué es lo que va en cada uno de ellos, ¿ok? All right. Let's see. Number one. Number one. Some fish in the fridge. How can you say this? You can say there is, right? There's some fish in the fridge. ¿Por qué there is? Bueno, recuérdense que estamos usando fish. Fish es no contable. Some, bueno, some ya sabemos que se puede usar con no contables también. There's some fish in the fridge. Number two, onions in the salad. Any idea?
They are onions in the salad.
There are.
Very good. There are. There are onions in the salad. ¿Ok? ¿Por qué there are? Bueno, porque onions es contables en plural y con ellos se usará there are. ¿Ok? Good. Number three. Some cheese for my sandwich. Some cheese for my sandwich. What did I?
There is.
There is some cheese for my sandwich.
Nope. Something.
There are.
Huh?
They are. They are.
No, they.
Are there.
Are
No.
there. Ah,
Cheese.
es
Cheese.
pregunta.
Es una pregunta, pero cheese. Non-count noun. ¿Cuál diría aquí?
Is there.
Yes, that's correct. Is there some cheese for my sandwich? Is there some cheese for my sandwich? ¿Por qué is there? Primero, vean que es una pregunta. ¿Cómo sé que es una pregunta? Aquí está el signo al final, signo de pregunta. ¿Por qué is there? Porque cheese es no contable, ¿verdad? So, is there some cheese for my sandwich? Number four, any apple pies at the store?
Are there any apple pies in the
Yes.
store?
Very good. Are there any apple pies at the store? ¿Sí? ¿Por qué are there? Bueno, dice apple pies. Es plural, ¿verdad? Pies de manzana. Pies. Apple pies. Entonces, está en plural, usaremos are there. ¿Y por qué are there? Bueno, porque ahí aparece que es una pregunta y las preguntas siempre van a invertir el orden, no se les olvide. ¿Ok? Let's continue with this one. Number 5. Some orange juice for your breakfast. Some orange juice for your breakfast.
There is some orange juice for your breakfast.
Yes, very good. There is some orange juice, okay? There is some orange juice for your breakfast. Hay algo de jugo de naranja para tu desayuno. Number 6. Anything in the fridge?
Are there anything in the fridge?
Are there? Are you sure?
No. Is there
Yes.
anything?
Acuérdense que el anything se usa con O sea, el there is o el is there se usa con anything. ¿De acuerdo? All right, let's see. Is there anything in the fridge? Is there anything in the fridge? All right, number 7. Anything to eat in this house?
Is there anything to eat in this house?
Ahora sí tenemos un asunto. Aquí no es pregunta.
Perdón, there is. There
Yes.
is
Pero en este caso va a ser
in this house.
there isn't. Porque en una oración, o sea, en una pregunta sí puedo colocar anything, pero en una oración afirmativa no puedo colocar anything. ¿Se recuerdan? Si no, será isn't. There isn't anything to eat in this house. No hay nada para comer en esta casa. ¿Ok? ¿Cómo sería la número 8? Number 8.
Are there any plans for tonight's dinner?
Tonight's dinner. Bueno, no es
Tonight's
pregunta tampoco.
dinner.
Tonight's dinner. Ajá, pero no es pregunta tampoco.
They are.
El are sería si fuese some y que esto fuera plural, pero es any pasta. Entonces va a ser
There is.
there isn't. ¿Por qué isn't?
Otra vez.
Isn't. There isn't any pasta. Porque el any se usa con negativas también, acuérdense. ¿Sí? Si aquí dijese some, entonces sería there is. There is some pasta. Pero aquí dice any, entonces es negativa la oración. There isn't any pasta for tonight's dinner. Okay. Any questions? Do you have any question? Bien. Vamos a continuar entonces con el contenido o repasando más los contenidos vistos en nuestra clase de mañana. ¿Ok? Vamos a dejarlo acá. Mañana hacemos más actividades de este tema para que lo podamos afianzar más. Así como también les comento que en la RAD hay una tarea que se habilitó ya, o sea, sí, se habilita ahorita que termine la clase para que ustedes la realicen respecto al tema que estamos viendo. Igual está abierta durante toda la semana y se cierra el próximo miércoles, o sea, hay tiempo. Así que si no está muy claro todavía, mañana la volvemos a trabajar para que ustedes lo afiancen más. ¿Ok? Muy bien. Entonces, compañeros, dejamos nuestra clase de hoy por acá.